Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever time of day it may be for you. This is the Layback Gamer, and we return to Ratchet and Clank, where we will head off to Outpost 11, no, Outpost X11, almost said 11, X on planet Aridia. Now, this planet, also a nice world. We get to meet another famous character. Well, not really famous. He shows up one more time, and then I really don't know what happens to him afterwards. I think everybody just got sick of him, and so they killed him off. Of course, you'll see that. Yeah, we're going to go to him now. Now, if you guys are playing this normally, I would recommend having the pyrocitor for this section.
It's him, Skid McMarks.
That man from the infobot.
In the flesh, little dude. You guys get a load of that epic space battle I was in? We saw ya, screaming for help. That was like a war cry. My agent and I got ambushed on the way to hoverboard practice.
That he's about to crash, sir.
He's okay, but I've had a little trouble getting back to my ship due to my sprained ankle. Oh, come on. If you can take out all the sand sharks, I just might have a spare hoverboard for you.
We'd love to help you, Mr. McMarks, but Ratchet and I need to find Captain...
One of your boards? I've always wanted a decent hoverboard. Well, alright. You just keep that foot elevated.
Of course we want a better hoverboard. Are you kidding? We always need a good hoverboard. Alright, here we go. Wrenchmaster 9000. That guy spawns them. Definitely kill it as quickly as you can to not, and I do repeat, not get overwhelmed. Make sure we collect all these bolts, as of course we want all the bolts we can get. Now you'll notice I think some ammo crates here will drop pyrocitor ammo, and that further cements that you should really be using it here. However, I'm not going to. And if you saw that metal grate over there, and then put 2 and 2 together with, well, what looks like to be a cave entrance blocked off, there you go. There's bombs, and there's our gold bolts. Always nice to have another gold bolt added to the collection. And yeah, so far so good. I suppose I can call... We're going to see how far we can last in this game before we bite the bullet. I'm hoping not far. Now here's a part where I'm a little cautious about, and as you can see, a big, ambush. More sand shark spawners. Let's kill these guys first. This is where they all were standing, of course. And I gotta stop using sentence fillers. I'll be honest, I'm not the best when it comes to talking. I can talk gibberish for long periods of time. As to whether it may make sense, I do not know. However, what I do know is that fortunately on this planet, we don't have to worry about spending a single one of these single bolt on this world, as there's nothing here that requires me to spend it, as same with the next planet. So whatever we make here, we get to keep in our trusty account that materializes at... Oh, I almost bit the bolt there. This is quicksand here. I'll let you figure out what happens, but you don't want to run into it, is the moral of the story. And here's our final wave of these guys. No. Bad sand sharks. Oh, almost got all those bolts. I don't think I'm going to jump down to get them.
Here, man. Catch. A brand new Z3000. You can't even buy these. Well, I got a band. Gets you dudes at the hoverboard races.
You've just acquired a Gadgetron Z3000 hoverboard. Use your new hoverboard at the racetrack in Blackwater City on Clank Boulevard.
I guess his foot wasn't that badly damaged. Yeah, I'm gonna come back down here and grab these bolts. This is worth it. I gotta do this. Lost half our health doing that. If you have the Pyrocitor, I guarantee you will not suffer a single scratch here. And here's some nanotech to reward us for our hard work. Even more bolts. We're gonna, I think we may be able to hit either 7,000 or 8,000 during this level. So that's pretty big. That means we will be a 15th of the way there. How exciting is that? A 15th of the way to getting the Rhino. There's another part in this game which will accelerate us quite a bit, and you guys will get to see that when we get there. To prove that there's nothing new in the shop, just the Pyrocitor, the Bomb Glove, and, of course, the Blaster. Now, just saying this right now, there will not be... oh no, wait, yeah, I can't talk today, apparently. There are going to be free weapons in this game at some point. There are not many of them, but there are going to be there. I will be using these weapons as well. And if you can hear it, I apologize. My dog is upstairs right now. I guess my folks are having some fun time with him. Ooh. Do you see that wrench throw, bro? Throw right at you and then beat ya. I think I'm at full health now. I remember one playthrough of this game I was able to get to, I think, the 8th planet before I suffered a hit, which to me was incredible. I might have it, future challenges, I might have it where, like, specific levels, I will not take a hit. If you think you can come up with a couple of levels that you don't want to see me take so much as a scratch in, otherwise I have to reload the save, let me know. And here is why we went to Kerwan first. These bolts here. I think there's some down there, so let's go down here, break them. And they're in the form of explosive crates. I think that's quicksand. Yep, that's quicksand. We don't want to get ourselves stuck in that, otherwise we will die. Oh, that might be a mistake. We could get closer to 9,000 bolts by the end of this. Just maybe. And we get to keep all 9,000 of them. And definitely by the end of the next level, we will be at, maybe, if we're lucky, another 12,000. I have also done, basically anywhere where you can fall off a ledge, I have died at that point quite a few times. I can't quite reach that from there. A little cautious, I don't want to accident. There we go. Yeah, if you were to swing to that without looking, you would actually land on top of a bomb crate. And if you couldn't get off in time, you would be crushed. Or not crushed, exploded. Now, this is a point where you can get a skit here's where you can get a skill point at. I will preview it. I did not know you could do that. I will preview it. Hopefully I don't die. And we're safe. Okay, good. Nope, we failed. I will preview what getting a skill point will look like. We will get one more for certain on Hoven. And the skill point there is to never touch the ground. So from once we start there, down there, to up here, we will never ever touch the ground.
Yes.
Now, if you had keen eyes, you would have noticed something right above us. There's a swing shot target. What on earth could this be for? I always used it to swing from there to there, and then just run down there. However, the key mind would be looking around every which where. And, oh, that gave it away. You see the flash there. And that is the flash of a gold bolt. Get close to it to activate it and get pulled right onto the platform. So even if you were going to miss, just do that and you will come back and you will not worry about death. Swing back up there, then proceed onward. That is the only other gold bolt I will showcase this level.
Lasers are mounted on each rim of the invincible. Aim the lasers at the receptors on the outside rim to turn them green. All receptors must be green before the invincible.
I always start the elevator and we beat it down. I don't think there's any bolts down there. So, most new players would come here first, realize, oh crap, I don't have the required gadget in order to come this way. So, we are going to come back at a later point in time. I almost fell into that muck. Well, that's unfortunate. There go those bolts. Oh well. Not very effective up there, are you, dude? I'm gonna whip out our blaster. Whoops. Apparently I'm better at shooting boxes even further away than the dude I was trying to hit. I can fall faster than that elevator. Normally, if this was any real game, you would have died from doing that. However, in Ratchet and Clank, apparently you can defy even the laws of physics. How? That's not nice. Not the laws of physics, but how about the laws of death? Physics always applies. Well, sometimes. You only get 3 tries in that in the muck. And when you start sinking for a 3rd time, you will be unable to jump out. Which is sad, but hey, you'll be treated to a nice death sequence. Collect those, go down this pipe, kill the sand shark that likes to be there. I thought for sure I was going to hit that. Now, this is a bit of a shorter level than Kerwan. Kerwan was very big and a bit difficult to navigate through. Not difficult to navigate through. No, we're not going to break it. I thought we may have broke 10,000 this video. Well, I don't remember how many crates are over here. Wow, I got lucky. I jumped right off the surface of the mud without even sinking.
No signal whatsoever. This downtime is killing me.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Don't be so literal, son. The problem is I'm stranded on this backwater planet and my star client is nowhere to be found.
Hey, we saw you on that info bot. You're Skid's agent.
Was Skid's agent. I haven't seen him since our ship crashed. And an agent without a client is like a flea without a dog. Say, you look like an athletic kid. If you can bring back the championship prize from the hoverboard races in Blackwater City, I'll make you my next star.
We have no time for trivial matters, sir.
I could be the next Skid McMarks.
According to Ratchet, apparently you do have time for those trivial matters. So we'll make sure to come back here during our run through for skill points and other special items. And gold bolts. And bolts for, well, yeah. Anything.
Press the select button or click the right analog joystick
No.
to bring up the map. This may help you locate where you are.
Dang it. I did not want to go back here. Now, there is a gold bolt on that center island. If you caught the flash while we were over there, or at least the shininess of the gold bolt, that is where it is. Just there. I know how to get it. Will I be getting it? Absolutely not. Not this time around, at least. We will wait for our gold bolt and skill point episode. I'm just showing off some of the ones that, well, to keep just to show off that I do know where some of these are. I know where every one of these guys are, and if I don't, I can use an item that we get later in this game to help me find them. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you really enjoyed. And don't forget to share with anybody who you think will enjoy Elder Scrolls Legends or Ratchet and Clank. Until next time, guys, I will see you all later. Take it easy.